Hi, it's Mr. S, and today I would like to describe and explain what text coding is. It's a way to engage with text, like in books. So maybe you have had enough time to read recently, as we have started like the social distancing and stayed at home often more than usual. So reading can basically, have positive things like growing your comprehension levels, developing your emotions, like emotional strengths, like especially if you're reading some kind of stories, or you can even read to learn something like interpersonal relationship, knowledge, some kind of knowledge about space, cooking, or things like that, and vocabulary development. And reading is a good thing, but I want to talk about text coding today, and the goal is to explain, for you to be able to explain why text coding is a good reading strategy. And I want to talk about the text coding, what the text coding is, and I want to also share the methods that were used in reading. And you will know what those are. You've done this before, I believe. And I'll talk about the pros and cons about it. Alright, so text coding. It's using symbols while you're reading. So like, for example, it could be question mark, exclamation point, star, asterisk, or any kind of symbol that you want to create, like star, heart, what else? Like, or even numbers if you want to, or letters, like abbreviations if you want to. Just make yourself meaning that you know what those are. Like you must know what the code means. It doesn't have to be like this or whatever. Like question mark doesn't have to be like a question. It could be something that you're confused with. Just make yourself your own rule. Also, I would suggest have a code plus, like write a comment next to the text or some kind of related information about it. Just to get, your brain activated along with text coding. And I don't know how familiar you are with the text coding, but I believe you've done something like this before. Highlighting and underlining the text. And you probably do this because, oh, I think this is important. I want to know about this. I should remember this, So, good thing is that the text stands out. As you see, you look at it and the word highlighting is clear. It's easy to see. It stands out. But the bad thing about that is that the text stands out and it's alone, kind of. Like it's hard to see the connection between the texts or what you've learned. So instead of like putting that information alone, let's make a quiz. Like your self-created question and an answer about the ones you want to remember. So like you can write that on index card, sticky notes, or you can use the websites like Quizlet, flashcards. And so you can have the information that you want, even the related information that you want. And that's the end of this video. I know it's very short, so what I would like to suggest is to use the coding to actively engage with the text. So instead of passively like reading it and just, oh yeah, instead of reading it and just passively obtaining information and then let it go out. Instead of that, actively engage with the text by, have some reactions to the text. Like, oh, I know this, or, oh, what does this mean? Like, things like that. I know this is not the only way to get engaged with the text, but this is just one way to do that. Alright, so that's the end of the video. I hope this video was helpful. Please leave a comment, and subscribe my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.